Hi, I'm Taylor Carver, founder and head trader at thetradinganalyst.com. As a seasoned trader, I know what it takes to make money in any market. If you're looking to make money in the market and to be guided by a true professional, then look no further. As a member, you'll receive real-time text and or email alerts with profitable trades, a detailed trading plan so you're well prepared for the market day ahead, as well as trade reviews and educational material, plus so much more. Here's what some of our current members are saying about the membership. Whether you're just starting out or are a seasoned trader looking for an edge, you'll find a home here at The Trading Analyst. Sign up right now and start making consistent money in the market today. And the first chart we're going to take a look at is HCAP. And HCAP, you can see a couple things here that I want to point out. For one, we've been trading in this really tight range here between about $12.60 and these highs over here about $13. So about a 40-cent range, very tight. You can see the Bollinger Bands really tight here, really tight Bollinger Bands. Another thing that I want to point out is this uptrend line that was broken. You can see, touch right here, and we broke through that there. Another uptrend line that we have here, that was broken. And then we also have this really nice downtrend line to play against. We've got several touches up here at the highs. Okay, so that's a really nice downtrend line. If we end up getting a bounce up to $12.75, anywhere near $13, should see a rejection. You're seeing a lot of volume here on Friday coming out of the stock. So we'll see how it behaves, but definitely not something that I'm really interested in getting long for. In fact, I do think it'll get rejected near that $12.75 mark. Next, I want to take a look at JRJC. A couple things that I want to point out here. If you've been following along these videos, I liked it for a breakout. Once we had a break over this resistance line right here, we met our target. Nice long here. After that, we saw a nice lower drop here, and we came down. Look at where we dropped at. We have this uptrend line right here, a touch here, almost a touch here, and then look at where we bounced from right here. So a retest of this uptrend line as well as this downtrend line right here. So definitely something that you want to be looking for about this 418, 415 level to potentially hold. You can see that we saw this buying tail at the bottom here. So definitely a big area of support. We could get a potential bounce down here. There is a gap that may want to fill up there. So just some things that I wanted to make you aware of on this JRJC chart. Next, let's take a look at LIVE. Another one that's coming down here at this uptrend line that I wanted to show you. Touch here, a touch here, a touch here, and look at right where we came down to on Friday. So potentially could see a bounce here. If we don't hold this uptrend line, I don't really like this for a long. I really want to see this uptrend line hold, but if it does hold, this could see a sizable bounce to the upside. You can see that we had this action here earlier in the week. I believe that was Monday. Yeah, this is Monday's action. Very similar, a lot of volume here. Same thing with this candle over here. Very similar action and similar action that followed as well. So you can see they recovered nicely after that and bounced big from there. So definitely do not rule out another big bounce out of live. Next, let's take a look at LLNW. LLNW, we broke over this heavy resistance here, many touches right around 180 or so, many touches over here as well, about 2 to 3 weeks of straight touches against that line, and then we finally broke over it here on Friday's action, and we did so on heavy volume, about 3 times the average volume. Okay, so definitely like this for some upside movement. We've got support at about 181. So look for higher prices on LLNW. Next, let's take a look at LQ. LQ, we've got some support right here at 1125 or so. You can see that we bounced from here, here, several candles right here, and then we broke over this downtrend line. You can see how many candles are getting rejected here, right here, right here, and then we broke over it right here on Friday's action, and we did so on a nice increase in volume, about double to triple the average volume. So definitely want to be looking for higher prices on LQ. Next, let's take a look at MPEL. MPEL, we broke this uptrend line right here. Lots of touches, lots of touches. We broke that uptrend line right here, but we're coming down right here at support. So support is at 1330, as well as 1290 from the highs of these few candles right there, and then the lows of these few candles right there. So support, we're coming up to that right now. So definitely something that you want to be aware of. Support down here, and then resistance is going to be a retest of that uptrend line that we broke. Next, let's take a look at STS. Now, STS, something that I want to point out here is we had this uptrend line. We had this uptrend line right here, and right here. We have a touch right there as well. Last video I did on STS is right here after this candle right here. I did think that STS was headed for higher prices. I actually took a long position, and this ended up being a losing trade for me. We ended up closing out the position same day for a very, very small loss. We entered it on this day right here on Wednesday at about 1595, I believe we got it at, and we sold just before the close of the day because we ended up closing below the previous day's open as well as below the support line right there, and it's a good thing that we did because look at where it went from there. So sometimes the best trades that you make are losing trades. So this was like a 2 or 3% loss, and it could have been a much greater loss right there. So just kind of want to point that out, and I don't really like the action that we're seeing on STS to the long side, given the action that we've seen out of the previous 3 or 4 days right there.